Ask Lisa Leggz. It's time for another daily self-love message. Today, title that's inspired is a self-love message for a moon day of gleaning even more intel from our feelings. See, we feel a lot. Feelings are not just in the emotions department, it's in the instinctive and the intuitive department. You feel your intuition telling you something. You feel like something's off when you enter a certain room, building, area. So today we're going to tap into Moon Day and feeling our feelings fully is one of the affirmations from Reveal and Heal, which is going to be in the resonance deck. So let's see if that comes up. We have one of the kittens crawling around down at my feet right now. I noticed that particular kitten seems very much infatuated with me, gazes at me fondly with wide open eyes when I walk by, and has been the only kitten to explore into the living room, following me. Either ways, we have an affirmation out here. We have self-awareness 3.2. I dig deep within. And I must say that is very fitting for the intention that we set today, right? So we have self-awareness 3.2 already out, and whoa, that's a lot of affirmations. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm taking all of them. I'm taking all of them. Right. So let's see what juicy delicious messages come out today. This is one of my favorite dresses. I remember buying this dress when I was about to open up a country club. Okay, this was one of my favorite dresses to wear to work. It's long to the floor, very flowy. It gives sundress and pin dress vibes at the same time. Just a perfect amount of flow. Now it's one of my tear up house dress. You know that comfortable feeling. You know, because Moon Day is about feelings. So I wanted to make sure that I'm feeling myself, feeling comfy, cozy, because we're putting in work. We're on the home stretch before the celestial new year set off in about a week or so. The spring equinox will be upon us. The moon is in Sagittarius. So if you're feeling fiery, that might be a part of the reason why. So we have 8 affirmations out here. Wow. From the resonance deck, we have 1 affirmation from the foundation deck. And you know, I'm very surprised that the resonance deck did not give us any reveal and heal messages. Literally, we have 4 inner child messages and 4 synchronicity messages. It's a lot of messages out here. So we're going to start at the beginning. Once again, I'm Lisa Leggz, anchoring love on behalf of Art of Healing Community Center. I'm sweet and my jerk sauce is hot. So sometimes in these messages, it gets a little spicy. Sometimes it's tough love. Because sometimes that's what we need. It's all about love, you know. Always. Self-love, tough love, agape, all of the love. All of the love. That being said, let's dive in. We have self-awareness 3.2. I dig deep within that was really preparing us and prepping us with this message. It was the first affirmation that came out. Now, I just realized I don't know where the kitten went. Now, self awareness is such a beautiful gift for us to give ourselves. And for this affirmation today, self awareness 3.2, I dig deep within. You know what? I'm being told to call out the numbers and how often they show up. So we have the number 3 showing up physically 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We have the number 4 3 times. We have the number 1 3 times. We have the number 5 3 times. We have the number 2 3 times. Wow. Now we have 3.2 twice because we have self awareness 3.2, I dig deep within. Inner child 3.2, I am attentive to my needs. So 32 or 5 is significant for you, you know. And it's interesting because self awareness 3.2 and inner child 3.2 go together for the intention of today's self love message. I dig deep within, self awareness 3.2, inner child 3.2. I'm attentive to my needs. Some of us, we've been ignoring our needs so long that we really need to act like a child again and nurture our inner child and truly dig deep within to even figure out which needs we need to be attentive to. We've been ignoring ourselves for so long. That is actually the intel that needs to be gleaned from our feelings today. We feel some kind of way. Everything somebody said piss us off and tick us off. Why? Because we're not paying attention to ourselves. So in actuality, we're breeding this deep resentment towards everything in the world because we're resenting ourselves for not being attentive. Inner child 3.2, keyword attentive. Don't do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I see now why I was told to point at the numbers. All I see is signs. Synchronicity 1.1. With synchronicity 3.4, alignments change. With synchronicity 3.5, to know, be now. To know, be now. With synchronicity 2.7, confidence empowers faith. All these synchronicity affirmations coming out, all I see is signs. Synchronicity 1.1, synchronicity 3.4, alignments change. Synchronicity 3.5, to know, be now. Hello, that's literally the alignment. That is literally the affirmation in order. Synchronicity 3.4, the next affirmation in the series is synchronicity 3.5. So if synchronicity 3.4 says alignments change, synchronicity 3.5 says to know, be now. Synchronicity 1.1, the first major key, all I see is signs. Combined with self-awareness 3.2, I dig deep within. You might have to dig deep inside and listen to what your intuition is telling you about what you're noticing happening around you. Period. Because you might be in a situation where you need to switch up the alignment. Alignments changes right here. To know, be now. And for some reason, I had Honor the Now sitting beside me because I just felt like we needed to be anchoring love in a significantly being present type of way today, if you know what me I say. Higher level, higher level, higher level, higher level, higher level. Okay. Now, We already know that all I see is signs and the alignments change to know, do not to know, be now. The title of today's video is Gleaning Intel from Our Feelings to Know, Be Now. You dig deep within. I dig deep within to know, be now. Alignments change. All I see is signs. Inner child 4.5, act with gratitude. Act like you're grateful for the clarity being afforded to you in the signs around you. Act with gratitude, meaning don't just make note of the signs. All I see is signs, but actually act. Do something, do something, do something. Alignments changes here. Make a move before they make a move on you, boo-boo. To know, be now. So if in the now, while you're honoring the now and you dig deep within, because you're being attentive to your needs, and you feel like you need something. Inner child 1.5 is right here. I cherish me. In case you're wondering what direction to go in when alignments change, when when all I see is signs and I dig deep within, I cherish me. You cannot go wrong with cherishing and honoring yourself. Any direction that you're going in, where the intention and the first step and the decisions and the decisions start with I cherish me, how can you go wrong? Because think about it. Alignments change. Hold on. Hold on. Alignments change, right? Period. Sometimes the alignments must change because you have put yourself in a situation where you're not being cherished or you're not cherishing yourself. I'm just the messenger. The fact that I'm attentive with my needs is directly under I cherish me. There's some cherishment missing somewhere out there. Someone needs to also fondly recall their youth. Someone needs to remember the time when do you remember the time when you were in love with yourself and the things that you did for yourself and the way that you carried yourself because you were honoring and cherishing yourself? Inner child 1.4 also adds up to 5. And the affirmations on the table that add up to 5 are inner child 3.2, I'm attentive to my needs, and self-awareness 3.2, I dig deep within. So I fondly recall my youth 1.4 with the inner child. Okay, we got a lot going on down here. Hold on, baby. All right, that's better. Kitten bun got caught up in my hem of my dress. And the mom like, you don't hear her? I guess I speak kitty. That was the confirmation. So the other affirmation that I did not touch yet is Synchronicity 2.7. Confidence empowers faith. It's so interesting because while in the middle of meditating on today's title of the video, the feeling of holding oneself accountable as a way of nurturing confidence just came all over me. And I tweeted about it because it didn't really feel like the direction for the title of the video, so I got that energy out by tweeting about it. So I basically tweeted that there's a particular way to nurture your confidence. You can do all kinds of things to nurture your confidence. You can go recap about every single thing that you've ever done in your life that you're proud of and just marinate and reflect on that. That's a marvelous, wondrous way to nurture your confidence as you celebrate yourself. However, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about what I just tweeted, holding yourself accountable as a way to nurture your confidence. Meaning, I'm not talking about people in your face, oh, you did that, and you're like, okay, all right, oh, okay, I did it. No, I'm not talking about that. What I'm speaking of is howling at yourself, reflecting on a situation that possibly didn't pour love into you, and asking yourself, what role did I play to cause this, to lead to this, to enable, to facilitate, you know? How did I play myself? I mean, dare to ask yourself these tough questions, because holding yourself accountable, seeing yourself clearly, empowers you. It empowers your confidence. Confidence empowers faith. You build a certain amount of confidence knowing that you can see yourself clearly and hold yourself accountable. This baby is just staring in my face right now. Come here. Come here. Look, mommy tripping. She come right up real quick. Come here. Don't come here. Yeah. This is her first time in my lap. Yeah, precious, low key. You feel quick, precious, hop up? Because this is the first time I'm actually holding one of the kittens in my lap. I've been rubbing on them and giving them some love. As you can see, this one extra loving and love the rubbing. But this is my first time holding them in my lap. And Precious is very needy. You know, I'm gonna put your baby down because you're actually jealous. I thought you were here for the child. You're jealous. Get out of here. Yeah. See, Precious is the runt of the litter. And that is her last born. The very last one. And he or she is the most chubby of them all. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back to the topic. I've been going for 17 minutes. That's way too long. So let's wrap this up. A Moon Day self-love message for gleaning more intel from our feelings. I dig deep within because alignments change and all I see is signs, so I'm paying attention to know be now, so I'm going to cherish me and I'm going to act with gratitude on the clarity that I see. As I fondly recall my youth, I rest in the potential of tapping into my inner child potential, being limitless, and also the love and the yearning of the things that I've wanted to do as a child. My childhood ambitions are potentially a direction in which I need to look towards being attentive to my needs, and also the I cherish me. Keeping in mind confidence empowers faith to know be now. Nurture your confidence so you can walk more surely in the faith that you have what you need. Period. You're in the right place. Period. And you're doing the right thing. Period. Just keep showing up, being the best version of yourself, no matter what it looks like in the moment. Because what you expect from yourself every Monday might change on this moon day, because you might not have rested enough. You might not have eaten enough. You might not have indulged in your self-love habits enough. Whoop-de-woo, whoop-woo. No, I'm going to be doing a little bit of that today. I'm going to be gardening too. Oh, this baby trying to climb up here. And mommy is right behind her, like a stalker. You know what? That is actually how closely the universe supports us. Everything we do. We're not out of harmony. We are always, harmony is natural. We're always in harmony in the universe. So when synchronicity 1.1, all I see is signs come out with alignments change, and to know be now, and act with gratitude, and I cherish me, and I'm attentive to my needs, and I dig deep within, and confidence empowers faith, and I fondly recall my youth. Let us create the joy in our lives, like when we used to run around and play and have fun all day, per se, with the decisions that we make and the intel that we glean from our feelings. Because we feel the way we feel for a reason. Let's not deny this. Ever. Dig in. Tap in. And do a lot of loving. Especially self-loving. This is Lisa Leggz anchoring love is a gratitude to it is me being filled with gratitude because it's an honor to serve. Period. Okay? Have a beautiful moon day.